Hi, everybody. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all safe with loved ones. So I have started to receive the calls that I knew were coming, um, and I was certainly not looking forward to these calls, but here they are. Here's where we're at. People are calling me saying, "Hey, Chris, I can't pay my mortgage." Right? These are past clients of mine. So what do you do if you can't pay your mortgage? You need to call the service company. Now, I'm not the servicer. I'm the originator. I'm a mortgage broker. I'm the one who shops for the money, right? Shops for the loan and tries to get you the best deal and, advises investors, that kind of thing. I do not service these loans. So you need to call the servicer, the one who you're paying your money to, okay? And most likely, they're going to put you on what's called a forbearance program. Maybe you get a deferment program, but most likely it's going to be forbearance. Let's talk about the difference between forbearance and deferment. Forbearance means, hey, you're going to take 3 months off. And then at the end of 3 months, you owe those 3 months worth of payments and your next payment. Okay. That doesn't sound too good, does it? Now, some of them are offering 3 months and then an additional 3 months. And again, it's a forbearance program. So at the end of the 6 months, you owe a big chunk of money for all the payments you've just missed. So you can see pretty quick how this might not help you at all. In fact, it might hurt you. So if you can pay your mortgage, do it. Okay. Don't think that this is just an opportunity for you to not pay your mortgage and get away with it. Okay. A deferment program, on the other hand, a deferment program takes the chunk of time you've missed and then tacks it on to the end of your loan. So let's say you can't pay for 6 months and you've got 20 years left on your mortgage. Now it takes your 20-year mortgage and turns it into a 20-year and 6-month mortgage, and you'll just have to pay on the back end. That is more rare, I suspect, and here's why. These servicers cannot handle this, right? They cannot survive this. Remember, the servicers do not own the loans. They actually purchased the rights to service them. Who owns these loans? Well, it's not some fat cat at the top of some, skyscraper smoking a cigar. You could trace some of these mortgages back. They are packaged and then sold and then repackaged and sold again. And, there's things like pension funds who own parts of these mortgages. They own mortgage-backed securities. So you could trace a mortgage back to being in some package that, say, the welders union's pension owns. Okay, so this gets fairly deep. But anyway, before I nerd out too much, essentially the servicers cannot afford to not pay the owners their money. Okay. So now there's a call for the Federal Reserve to stop in and actually buy service companies, or actually shore up the service companies to weather this storm. So a bunch of people, 10% of the population not paying their mortgage, it is devastating, let alone predictions of 30%, or God forbid, 50% of folks not being able to pay their mortgage. So again, if you can pay your mortgage, do it. If you cannot, you must You must call your servicer. Expect to be on the phone for quite some time because they're being inundated by calls. And then you want to read through carefully that offer. Is it a forbearance program? Is it a deferment program? Is it a hybrid? Get very clear with what they are offering and then make the best decision you can. Just be as informed as you can. So it's like that. I'll give you just a little kumbaya before I let you go. I truly believe that the struggle is the blessing, or the obstacle is the way. And I know in my life, when I've had hard times, those hard times have made me better. Now, I'm not going to downplay any of this for any of you. You're facing some significant challenges. Not being able to pay your mortgage is a big, big deal, and it's going to hurt. Most likely you're going to be better because of it. You're going to be stronger because of it. It's easy to say now, or it's easy to say after it struggles, how it's made you better, but it's not easy to say now. So I feel for you. Of course, if I can do anything, I will. So, you can obviously reach out to me, but your first call is, if you can't pay your mortgage, is to your servicer. And you want to get in writing specifically what they're offering. Read it through, make sure you understand. If you need help, obviously I'm not an attorney, so you can't take my advice as gospel, but I'll do anything I can to help. Okay. So I hope you're all well. Hope you're all safe. Take care. If you need anything, please reach out. All right. Bye-bye.